Hey everyone, the last Shoegazer here, back with another installment of About Last Nightmare. As you guys know, this is the collaborative movie review series that I've been enjoying with my great buddy Jason from Horrific Nightmares JM. And what you're watching now is part two. I'm just going to kind of um, tell you our overall impressions of the film, and I'll let all of the fun facts and details to part one on Jason's channel. And his review is going to be a part of his 31 days of Halloween viewings that he's doing on his channel. So I'm excited for him that this is a part of that. Yeah, without further ado, let's talk about The Garden. This stars Lance Henriksen as a pretty evil dude. The most evil dude, I guess you could say. It has a lot of really great atmosphere. Although, I mentioned to Jason last night when we were talking back and forth, it's not like artsy fartsy as he's described a couple of our viewings in this series. It doesn't go overboard. There's a lot of like visions that the boy has throughout the film. He's a big character here in the development of what Lance Henriksen's character is trying to make happen. And you can see there it says Armageddon is at hand and the final prophecy is about to be fulfilled. So it does kind of talk about the end times and all of the biblical kind of prophecies that have been mentioned for years and years and years. It doesn't really get into like anything too much along those lines, like outrightly. It kind of just touches upon this being similar to like the Garden of Eden. You can see right there on the cover like the forbidden fruit. And there's definitely the symbolism of like the serpent involved in this. So there is definite focal points throughout this film, which Jason and I both really enjoyed, that are very much kind of within the biblical prophecies of the end times and Armageddon. So yeah, I went into this really excited. Jason and I, we both have the same Anchor Bay copy here, DVD from IDT Entertainment. I'll let him get more into like the specs and the nitty gritty details as he always does. But you can kind of read the synopsis there if you want to pause it. But yeah, it has some really great acting. It's pretty dark. You can see there the rider on the horse. There's some really creepy, dark things that happen there with some horsemen that are really kind of medieval, ancient looking, very evil looking. But their role in this film and how they kind of assist the boy here in his efforts to kind of overthrow evil, and all the temptation that's kind of coming from Lance Henriksen's character. It's just really cool. Has a really awesome, gory, intense ending. But yeah, I'm not going to get too much into the overall story here. I don't want to spoil anything, but it does involve a son and his dad, and they have some hard times, and essentially, Lance Henriksen's character kind of brings them in, but he is definitely not who he appears to be. He takes care of them for a while, but then his true sinister, extremely evil intentions come to the surface. The boy figures things out as he's seeing like demons throughout the house, that's kind of set out like on a farm out in the country in the woods. And then the dad's kind of in a daze. He's not really like himself. He's not seeing, what's going on around him like his son is. But yeah, the dynamic here, between these two and the father, yeah, it's just really, really cool, really dark. Awesome score, cool atmosphere, really great setting, very creepy. So nice release from Anchor Bay here. Jason and I give this a 7.5 out of 10. We really enjoyed it. I thought it could have been a little bit more scary, but it was really great for, I think, what they were going for. So yeah, guys, thanks for watching part 2 here, and check out Jason's part 1 as a part of his 31 days of Halloween that he's doing. So catch up on that. He's done some really cool reviews of some awesome movies. So until next nightmare, guys, have a good one.